Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as the Zulu. We are in the later stages of our war against Carthage. We have a holdout here from a city that we just razed to the ground. I'm going to go ahead and give this unit its promotion. And then what we're going to do is figure out how we can best open fire. I just want to be careful not to use the entire movement. I don't think stepping on here will do that. Yep, there we go. All right. So, yeah, we're of course not killing him with just 2 composite bowmen. And I guess what I'll do is we'll fortify that guy. And I'm going to move the scout back here. I have an idea that I don't know if we'll be able to do. I guess before I get into that, let's go into our social policy and figure out which one we should pick. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take warrior code because we still have a lot of fighting to do, and I really want to get to military tradition while that experience bonus is going to be, you know, at its most meaningful. If we've already conquered 3 civilizations by the time we take that, it doesn't seem very good to me. So we'll go ahead and start moving our general down towards the action. Now, that done, another thing I wanted to do is see if we can trade some of our new luxury resources. We have a ton of wine. Excellent. And unfortunately, that's all he has. Let's see what Suleiman has got on tap, if anything. Well, let's ask. Jeez, you don't want much, do you? Okay, let's pull all those out. So what if I offer him these 2? Well, then you can forget it. Maybe what we should do is go back to Ethiopia and let's ask if he'll give us gold per turn. Wow, I could actually use iron, but I don't want it from him because if I declare war, which I very well might, then, you know, there it goes. Right when I start a war and we need those military units, they'll become handicapped. Well, this is the lowest I'm going to go. Alright. At least it's something. So, let's see what we got. We need to pick a new technology. Fair enough. I've been trying to get to civil service for a good long time. But we're probably going to do this as soon as we can because I really want to get a national college built. And my plan is to build it in Umgun because I'm thinking over time we ought to be able to get a number of jungle tiles, and you know, once those are cranking out 2 happiness per each thanks to a university, I'm thinking that's going to be really good. Alright, let's bring this guy back here and repair the iron. At least we'll have a couple to our name. Right now we have no iron whatsoever. Yes, I will accept open borders with you. Oh, I started to say earlier, so I have a germ of a plan for dealing with Suleiman and Ethiopia. Oh, I see. He's running. Well, that's all right. I think we can kill him this turn. Yep, there's wound number 1. Now I should be able to do this. Move him forward. Do it again. Yep. Bye-bye. Okay, so I keep getting interrupted. What I was going to try to do is get one to declare war on the other. Wait until the two engage to the extent that they do. And then attack the capital of the one that I'm allied with. Now, admittedly, this would certainly cost me major warmonger points. But I think we could have a good chance at taking a capital without having a huge fight. We'd have to hold the capital when he comes back and counterattacks. There's no doubt about that. But yet, still in all, it seems like it, could do me some good, possibly. All right, you know what I just realized is I have never started building the replacement catapult that I need, and so we need to do that. If you weren't watching, we had a catapult destroyed right at the end of the battle. That was very unfortunate. If there was one unit I would have preferred not to lose, it would be my catapult. But at the same time, if I had pulled the catapult back, then I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have been able to take the city. It would have been dodgy at best. So I guess... Oh, look at that. She's already sending out another settler. Well, I mean, I guess if I was her, I'd do the same thing. Nonetheless, that was a poorly chosen moment because I had been kind of debating whether I should leave her this city. I was thinking, maybe I'll just demolish it and, kind of leave her something. But I can't. There's two things that scare me about that. Number one, she's right near my capital. I mean, if she built any kind of force, she does not have far to go at all, and she could sack my capital. And I mean, that's just a completely unacceptable risk. And then number two, you just saw what she did. Oh, okay. Wow, that's interesting. Yep. So I got to deal with these barbarians, I think, before I deal with her. Okay. What do we want this worker to do? This guy's going to repair that. And it looks like she's actually been pretty good about maintaining her tiles. That's kind of unusual for AI, to be honest. But that's fine. You know what we can always do is build a farm. Because our workers need to eat. Yeah, we'll go here. It looks like around the capital is pretty quiet. I'll just put him on alert for now. I may send him over by Addis Ababa. I don't know for sure. Okay, so we have a connection established with Carthage. That's good. Yeah, what I'm actually going to have to figure out is I am taking this city from her, but should I... Oh, who needs orders? Okay. Should I sack it or raise it, I mean, or should I take it? I was originally sure I would take it because it seemed like a decent spot, but looking at it, I'm not saying it's a bad city, but I mean, for sea resources, we can only see one fish. Nothing, no luxuries, not multiple fish. It has oranges or citrus, but the problem is we already have that. And we have very few trading partners, so, not a lot of value there other than just their decent tiles. And the wheat is good. But other than that, it's really not great. And we don't have a lot of happiness, so I am a little worried about keeping it, actually. Okay, let's get this guy over here. Not that we need all of this to take on the barbarians, but actually I want to move him forward one tile and then fire. And yeah, it's fine. We will kill him with that guy. This other one is, even though he's just a stupid warrior, he could actually be a little awkward to get to. But fortunately, we don't need a lot of guys to get to him to do the job. Because he is only a warrior. Okay, well, I hate it when I don't realize I have a general in the area until my turn is basically over. Let's go ahead and move him across. We could have gotten the combat bonus. Not that we really needed it, but it's definitely sloppy play. Alright, we're going to move here, and I actually want to build a mine rather than a farm. I feel like my production's a little light, and I'd like to have more options. Public declaration from Carthage that it's now protecting Valletta. Really? From what? Because I think anything more dangerous than some Girl Scouts, and they're not really going to do a great job of protecting them. Alright, so let's see if we can just kill these idiots with the one spearman. I don't think we need to turn this into a huge production. Yep, that's fine. They should be able to kill him next turn. Let's let this spearman rest and heal up. You go ahead and rest. I think I better keep these guys back. I don't want to risk them coming out here and maybe she spawns one of those elephants or something. Question is, where do we want to send him? Maybe up here, work on a lumber mill or something like that. You come across. I still have 4 more turns for my catapult. That's fine. And alright, we repaired that. That's awesome. We don't really need anything else down here. So yeah, we'll just start moving back up. I think we actually have too many workers right now for the number of tiles we have. Maybe I'll delete one and save some gold. It'd just as soon not burn through it all. Alright, what am I missing? Go on alert. I see. I was thinking it was the next turn. Well, she sent a worker out. I guess I'll take them. Okay, let's go ahead and just do this. This should be the end of it. So in some ways, you know, a little bit of a useless detour, just cleaning out a barbarian camp. Oh, that's interesting. So we got a ton of influence with Valletta. Wow, they have iron and spices, and we don't have spices, do we? What else could we do for them? Well, they want a great engineer. I don't think I can do that. And they want us to build the terracotta army. Yeah, that may not be as easy as you would think. I think we're at 50, so yeah, we would need 60. I mean, I don't know. It's just 250 gold is a lot. So I don't think I'm going to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and just take this guy. I mean, why not? And then since I did that, I'm just going to delete this one. I mean, we don't need infinite workers. And that'll help keep our gold up a bit. Okay, go ahead and build a lumber mill. What was that? The oracle has been built in a faraway land. And somebody has entered the medieval era. Now, I think that's the one we're about to enter, right? Oh, no. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So we're 5 turns away. Let's do my obsession justice and check demographics. How are we doing? Wow, we dropped back to number 6, but we're still only 3 technologies behind Ethiopia. So I think we're okay. Okay. I don't really want to go within bombardment range for some odd reason. Can I think this would work. If I came down here and then I could just step forward. I kind of like that idea. We're going to try it. It'll take a few turns, but we have a few turns because I'm waiting for the catapult to assault this thing anyway. Let's go ahead and fortify this guy, and then we'll have to bring him over, all that. So, yeah, that's fine. Okay, who needed orders? You just go to sleep for now. And what do I want to do with him? Let's move him. Hold on. How many workers have I got? I've already got at least 3. I'm just going to delete this guy too. I may be getting a little carried away, but right now I really want gold. And we have virtually no units or no tiles that need any work done. Wow, so Chichen Itza is unlocked by civil service, and he just completed it. So obviously, I mean, he headed there fast too. So if we go to war with him, pretty clearly we can expect to fight pikemen. All right, so she built catapult 2. I would expect that that's going to be the last military unit, you know, new military unit we see from them. But we'll see if that's true. And sure, you just go ahead and cross. I don't know. Does it even make sense? I guess I'm curious to see whether improving wheat that's only 1 food really does any good at all. Okay. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock out a shrine really quick. Lord knows I have not been aggressive about faith. We do have Stonehenge now. Nah. So it didn't work. I thought that positioning myself on the exactly opposite of this hill would keep them from being able to fire at me. But unfortunately, that was not the case. I guess the flip side is that I do now have a promotion out of the deal. So this is pretty interesting. Plus 50% combat strength versus cities. Plus 33% combat versus mounted units. Huh. Well, I'm really torn. It's funny. I think cover is a lot more generally useful. I'm going to take siege because primarily I don't think I ever have before. And if I get a chance, I'd like to see how it works. Wow, you know, this would be really interesting to take Statue of Zeus in addition to that, wouldn't it? But I think rather than getting a combat edge right now, what I could really use is something like a Colosseum. You know, we need happiness, especially since we're about to take another city. We will go ahead and take open terrain. And let's move this thing down. Actually, this road they started building, that's pretty awesome. It's going to help me get there a little quicker. Okay, yeah, this is actually going to be a bit of a pain now. Oh, well, whatever. I need to start trying to position myself, so whatever it takes. Okay, I think I will not delete him. Maybe I'll improve this tile because 2 food and 1 hammer gives it a little bit different look than some of the generic farm tiles. Go ahead and start moving these guys over. Yep, that's fine. You come over here. Alright, that's fine. So, in a couple of turns, these guys should both be healed. She got a work boat. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. You know, I wondered what kind of production capacity she'd have with just the one city, but it sure seems to me like she's cranking stuff out. So, I think we need to get in there. And in fact, I tell ya, I got to be careful here because they're going to be able to bust up a unit pretty fast with the stupid catapult and the city. Yeah, in fact, you know what I just realized? With the city's defense up to 21, I don't think this configuration is going to get it done anymore. God, that's really irritating. How long would it take me to build a catapult here? 7 turns. And how about here? 7 turns, and it's closer. Well, I hate waiting another 7 turns to do this, but I think that's what we got to do. We need some real firepower aimed at this stupid thing because we can probably count on losing at least 1 unit. If I knew for a fact she would focus her fire on the melee guys, I probably wouldn't worry about it. And the problem is I don't know that. Okay, so we're going to try and zip through these turns about as fast as we can. Alright, this guy should be ready to move next time. We'll move him up. Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like I need impies to stand up to this city, but I want to try it with the spearmen. Our window for taking cities with spearmen, though, it might be over. Wow. Alright, I want the Colosseum, but I'm going to take the amphitheater because this city really needs to grow its borders. And so there specifically, I want more culture pretty badly. Yeah, nothing else to do on this side of the river except maybe go here. Yeah, all right, I'll do that. It always amazes me. I think, you know, I'm just going to move over here and take this other city, and it's not going to be a big deal. And it just takes so long to, you know, take care of things. And all you need is one little glitch like that stupid barbarian camp that slowed us down. And, yeah, then you realize, okay, we're taking philosophy. After that, I'm probably going to knock out these 2 really quick, just, you know, because we can. And I'm going to want to come up this way anyway. Well, I guess actually I don't need that. Whatever. We're going philosophy because I want to be able to build a national college sooner rather than later. That should... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That should help us. Yeah, we just keep bouncing back and forth. We're all kind of in a cluster. What's funny is even as our ranking improved, though, we fell farther behind Ethiopia, which is not good. Okay, you build a farm. And who has the opportunity to attack what? Oh, I see. Yep. All right. Let's see. Let's move him up here. Oh, we can upgrade. Of course we can. Well then. Did somebody say I might need impies? Who was that? Can he move here? Yes. So I'll upgrade both of them next turn, and I'll be pretty happy to do it too. Okay, let's found a religion. What the heck? There are times that I don't ever want to do this again, but I always end up doing it. So, let's see. We've already got this. What's going to be our founder belief? In non-enemy foreign cities. There's not going to be many of them. Yeah. Alright, tithe looks good to me. Shrines. I like asceticism. That looks good. +2 production if city has a specialist. That's not bad because I definitely intend to use specialists. Use faith to purchase pagodas. Wow, really? Holy crap. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. I am down with that. Another happiness producing structure that also does culture and faith. I mean, God, that's fantastic. Okay. So yeah, that's interesting. So it only was 1 food, but developing it made it 3. So I'll go over here and do the same thing. And then we're going to upgrade our impies. That's really good. I feel a lot better going into this fight with impies than spearmen. And now I actually have hope that they'll live through it. And I don't know. Should I just go for it? I don't think it's smart to do that. There he is. I couldn't find him for a second. Yep. He's getting there. Okay, well, boy, he's going to have to go a ways before he can get it. But let's take care of these guys. Boom. I don't actually know that we need him either to do this, quite honestly. I'm more concerned about having enough ranged units because that's how we're going to do all our damage. Sure, we'll build more farms as long as we have workers that don't need to do anything at the moment. Jeez, already they want Taoism, huh? Okay, well, I guess that guy's just going to stand there. God, I wish I had an archer in that city. Where's my... Oh, there he is. Okay. Yep, that's fine. I'm so tempted. I guess we'd have to wait another turn anyway, but I'm so tempted to just move these guys up and start fighting. It's stupid, though. This thing's going to be done in 1 turn. Yeah, there's the elephant. Actually, I'm kind of glad he's come out now. Hopefully, he'll come to us. And we can kill him. And then when we're actually taking damage from the city and the catapult, we won't have to worry about him. Wait, what just happened? Did I get gifted a unit? Is that what happened? How do I have 2? Yes, Valletta has given me a new unit. Okay. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Okay, so I guess I'll go rough terrain for that one. So we can definitely move up now. A little awkward doing that with this stupid elephant, but whatever. Don't want to move the catapult right where this thing is, because it will actually have the range to make me pay for that. So I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I literally am not even going to be able to get all these guys in. That's fine. I'll move him up, and then let's move the general. That's fine. And then this thing we'll give open terrain, and we'll bring him up here. Choose production. We finished our catapult, so yeah, you know, we're doing fine with gold. We can't build another caravan. It's growing okay. I think a Colosseum is fine here. I'm good with that. We can use more happiness. We're going to want it in a minute. All right. Now, hopefully the elephant will charge the impy. That would be ideal. Nope. Oh, what am I talking about? Yeah. Wrong unit. Well, they're doing a job on my poor archers. Or bowmen. All right, we're well fed. That's good to know. Okay, promote him. And now let's fire. Since the elephant, as far as I could tell, did literally nothing, I feel no urge to poke that bear. And I hate to say it, I think I gotta move this guy back. God, that galls me. And especially because we can't even get this guy forward far enough to do any good, but I'm not gonna leave him there to just get killed. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. If she targets another... Oh, wait. Yep, I screwed that up. Alright, I'll bring him back up next turn. I just realized I could have pillaged and kept him there. Oh, I see. I got another great general. Alright, I'm going to leave him here because I actually have a thought that I may want to build a citadel here. And now that I have an extra general, that might be a good way to go. Alright, that wasn't bad, actually. With the war seriously underway, I hate to cut this installment short, but I think time has run out on us. And so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for now. We will obviously continue next time, and I'm fairly confident that this city will be ours. So thank you for watching, and I hope we see you next time.